Hello everyone, welcome to today's singing session. Apologies for the pre-record, but I'll be off to the physio across the singing session time. So I hope that you are having as much fun as I'll be having there. We are going to start with a stretch. Arms up, shoulder blades squeezed together. Turn with your shoulder blades still squeezed, look up over your shoulder and hold. Back to the middle and the other way. And hold that. And back to the middle. And our sound of the day is again, if you have troubles with this sound because your lips are a little bit tense, take your fingers, push them into the corners of your lips so that you release some of that tension and with a nice fast airflow. We're going to take that and extend that into our first singing exercise, which I learned from the excellent Brett Waymark. It's somewhere over the rainbow, but sped up to so like this. Don't do what I just did and drop your head for the bottom note. That's very bad, totally unnecessary. Here we go. If you made it up there, that was a top B flat. All right, let's go the other way. Taking the word mayonnaise, which is a great word, just keeping it very posh and saying mayonnaise. So nice tall vowels, not mayonnaise. Don't chew them. Mayo, 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 mayonnaise. 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 A little low for me. Hope it's not too low for you. Okay, and for today's tongue twister, Chester Cheetah chews a chunk of cheap cheddar cheese. Say that again. Chester Cheetah chews a chunk of cheap cheddar cheese. And your tip for the day is when you've got fast text, keep it tall inside and focused at the front. Okay, if everything's sort of Chester Cheetah chews a chunk, you won't have much chance. But Chester Cheetah chews a chunk of cheap cheddar cheese. And it goes like this. Chester Cheetah chews a chunk of cheap cheddar cheese. Chester Cheetah chews a chunk of cheap cheddar cheese. Chester Cheetah chews a chunk of cheap cheddar cheese. Chester Cheetah chews a chunk of cheap cheddar cheese. Chester Cheetah chews a chunk of cheap cheddar cheese. Chester Cheetah chews a chunk of cheap cheddar cheese. Chester Cheetah chews a chunk of cheap cheddar cheese. Chester Cheetah chews a chunk of cheap cheddar cheese. Chester Cheetah chews a chunk of cheap cheddar cheese. Just a cheetah chews a chunk of cheap cheddar cheese. Last one. Just a cheetah chews a chunk of cheap cheddar cheese. Okay, and our song for today is a Croatian song. This song, Moja, Diridika, and as always, there's a link to some sheet music if you're interested in the little blurb to this clip. This song I first came across as part of the Australian InterVarsity Choral Society's songbook, and it's done the rounds of some Sydney choirs in that time. Well, I don't speak Croatian, but my understanding is that I am singing about my sweetheart who is ploughing oxen in the first verse, and the first verse is all we're going to look at today. So, today we're going to learn the tenor part and we're going to learn the soprano part. You can sing these in whichever octave is comfortable for you. The words go. Moja, Diridika, Jore, na, volove, Jore, na, volove, Jore, na, volove. Again, tall here, focused here. Moja, Diridika, Jore, na, volove, Jore, na, volove, Jore, na, volove. Moja, Diridika, Jore, na, volove, Jore, na, volove, Jore, na, volove. If you lose the words, you can sing to blah or whatever works for you. Doesn't really matter. But if you're up for it, they're quite fun. The tenor starts with the tune in the first line, like this. Moja, Diridika, Jore, na, volove, Jore, na, volove, Jore, na, volove. Try that. Moja, Diridika, Jore, na, volove, Jore, na, volove, Jore, na, volove. I'll do each line twice. If you're reading the music along, you can dive straight in. Otherwise, you can copy me the second time around. So the second line, the tenor line, drops to the bottom of the three systems of music or the three staves of music. And we have a nice long I. Okay, here we go. Sorry. Okay, let's try that. And the last line for the tenors. Moja, Diridika, Jore, na, volove, Jore, na, volove, Jore, na, volove. Try that. Moja, Diridika, Jore, na, volove, Jore, na, volove, Jore, na, volove. We'll do that last line one more time. Moja, Diridika, Jore, na, volove, Jore, na, volove, Jore, na, volove. And let's do the whole tenor part from the beginning. Ready? And Moja, Diridika, Jore, na, volove, Jore, na, volove, Jore, na, volove. Oh, sorry, tenor line. Jore, na, volove, Moja, Diridika, Jore, na, volove, Jore, na, volove, Jore, na, volove. Sorry, sometimes I forget which line I'm doing. I've got too many of them floating around in my head after all these years. So we're going to do the soprano line now. Sopranos come in the second system of music, singing the top line. It's the tune. It's like what the tenors have, but just up a bit higher. Moja, Diridika, yore na vovolove, yore na vovolove, yore na volove. Okay, again. Moja, Diridika, yore na vovolove, yore na vovolove, yore na volove. And then the second line for them is I, moja, dika, ore, na, voloi. So the last words, moja, dika, yore, na, voloi. Moja, dika, yore, na, voloi. Let's try the whole last line for the sopranos. And I, moja, dika, yore, na, voloi. And why is this in the silly fun section of this whole bunch of singing exercises that we've been doing online? Because the whole point of it is as you go through, you get faster and faster. We might not do too much of that today. Let's do the whole soprano part together. Ready? And moja, diridika, yore na vovolove, yore na vovolove, yore na volove. I, moja, dika, yore na voloi. Okay, I'm going to go back and sing the tenor part all the way through. You can start the tenor part with me and then jump up to the soprano part if you fancy, whatever you like, or you can sing the tenor part all the way through with me. And tomorrow we are going to look at the alto part, so we'll have 3 harmonies going. All right, here we go. I'm singing tenor, you're singing whatever you fancy. Moja, diridika, yore na vovolove, yore na vovolove, yore na volove. Yore na volove, moja, diridika, yore na vovolove, yore na vovolove, yore na volove. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll chuck in an alto part to that particular song. I hope you have a beautiful afternoon. See you then.